The stars of 13 Reasons Why reveal what they want to see happen in Season 2, and their answers just may surprise you. We've all shared our hopes and dreams for the highly anticipated second season of 13 Reasons Why, but now it's time to hear from the stars themselves. After a critically acclaimed first season, the stars of Netflix's original series, 13 Reasons Why, have made names for themselves in the biggest way possible in just a matter of weeks. But they're only just getting started now that Netflix has announced a second season. Now that we've heard Hanna's tapes in its entirety, how will she fit into the second season? And how will Hanna's one true friend explain to everybody just how he got her tapes in the first place? Christian Navarro's character, Tony, was a huge part of the first season, and he serves as so much more than one of Hanna's only true friends. He's also Clay's protector to some extent, so it's hard to be mad at Tony. But Christian told Entertainment Weekly that he's not completely innocent, saying, quote, "I think Tony has a little bit of fault too in that regard. He gave her the tape recorder. Hopefully we get to explore it more in the second season. I think there's a lot more to the story." Christian also wants to remind the audience that Tony will have some explaining to do, considering he also hid Hanna's tapes from her own parents. While they were desperately trying to figure out what happened, Tony had an extra set of tapes all along and could have answered all of their questions from the very beginning.
I think that he's culpable in a lot of ways for holding on to these tapes, so that he's got to pay some sort of consequence in that regard.
Meanwhile, the show's leading man, Dylan Minnette, aka Clay Jensen, has one request for Season 2, which he revealed the same day Season 2 was announced while chatting to Access Hollywood at the MTV Movie and TV Awards.
Yeah, I want to see some smiles on people's faces, you know what I mean? Which probably won't happen, but it'll be great.
Well, hey, a guy can dream, can he? And let's not forget about Dear Jess, Hanna's former BFF, who has a long road ahead of her come Season 2. Alicia Bowe, who portrays the emotional character, told Access Hollywood, "I just hope you see Jess recover, her road to recovery. I'm really excited to explore that side of her." Luckily, we don't have to wait too long for some insight into what's to come, as showrunner Brian Yorkie has already dished about some major deets about Season 2. Speaking with Entertainment Weekly, Brian posed the one very important question that remains to be answered. Who is responsible, if anyone is? One way we'll explore that is through the trial. Sure, there are a lot of people actually responsible, but who's going to be blamed? Who will the judge find guilty? Oh, what a trial that will be. Now that Hanna's parents are fully aware of why their only daughter decided to do what she did, we're sure they'll be out for justice. Brian also spilled, quote, "We're going to get some new context for events we already know about, and we're going to see a lot of things we hadn't even heard about yet that fill in some really interesting gaps in our understanding of who Hanna Baker was and what her life was." So for those worried that we're going to go backwards in Hanna's story, fear not, because there will be a lot of new secrets to uncover. What do you guys think about the cast's hope for Season 2? Do you agree? Share all your thoughts in the comments below, and then click right over here to see the 13 Reasons Why cast present at the 2017 MTV Movie and TV Awards. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm your host, Sinead DeFries, and I'll see you guys next time.